Hey, Midway. Guess who's surprised? Okay, so this is an
Midway
arcade.
made a lot of Nintendo 64 games that I've never played. Jesus.
Did you know that Midway games account for 59% of the N64 library? No, that's not true, but it feels like it.
It does seem that way. We've played most of the N64 games at this point. I don't know. I think these. Look at the clipping in the logo. You know this is going to be a good game when the
Clipping? What's clipping?
I don't know if it's called clipping actually, but it's all there's like a line tearing. Maybe tearing is the right word.
Well, it certainly doesn't look very
But
good.
it's not even a moving screen, so why is it tearing? I don't know. Let's just try playing it.
Okay, Midway. You never let me down. Oh, is it just another fighting
It's another
game?
one of these corny fighting games.
Oh.
Let's do comments of the week. Ed did his comments of the week on another episode.
Right.
I'm going to do my comments of the week. All right, here we go. I have the same comment as you from Hot Shaman. So
yeah.
We don't need that. I had the same comment.
Let's read it again, though.
Okay. He said, I'd give this video a 6 out of 10. You made some good points, but with weird tones.
But with weird tones, that's the important part.
Our next comment comes from Wabbit, and this one also Ed had as comments of the week. It seems that we have very similar taste in comments of the week. This one was from Death of Cheat Codes Remastered. He said, disliked for using jump in Doom 2. Alright, let's blow past that one because we already talked about it. And this next comment is from the Shantae finale, and it's from Coconut Bliss. He said, you will intoxicate the lake. Fish will die. Gullible Warum will rise.
What?
Alright, I don't know what he's talking about, but I had a laugh. The next comment is from a very old episode of GS called Shantae and the Pirate's Curse, number 2. But this comment was recently posted from Timothy McLean, and he said, your grasp of taxonomy makes me cringe. I know you don't actually think lanternfish, Komodo dragons, etc. are alligators, but still, ...
But still.
So I don't remember. I'm sure we were talking about those type of animals in that episode.
Yeah.
It sounds really funny.
We should just go back
We had a
and...
really fun time.
Yeah.
So thanks for pointing that out, Timothy McLean. What else? I would also like to thank... We had on our Shantae episode where we talked about the top 5 hip-hop albums of 2016. I want to say thanks to all the guys that recommended Skepta's Konnichiwa. That was a really dope album. I really am enjoying it.
Everything is dope today.
Yeah, it sure is. So I can't say any specific guy that made the comment because there were 3 of you guys, but you know who you are. Thanks for pointing that album out to me. Let's see. I think I've got one more comment of the week. This is probably the fastest we've ever done comments.
I know, you're really speeding along here like a speedy animal game.
Well, a lot of them were the same comments as what you had.
Right.
So, as what you had for your comments of the week. And this one was from a Cave Story long form, the analysis.
Okay.
And it's from Spin.
Spin. What does Spin have to say?
And he said, did anyone ever tell you that you... He said, did anyone ever tell you that you sound like the NA voice of Spectre from Ape Escape 1?
You know, here's the thing. I saw that comment, and I was like, oh, I have to look this up. I haven't done it yet. Have you?
No.
I don't know.
I was hoping that you hadn't seen the comment yet, because I wanted to hear your initial reaction, but apparently Ed has already seen the comment.
I saw the comment, but I don't know what that guy sounds like, so what do you say we do it live? You want to go on YouTube and see what he sounds like?
Yeah, okay.
We better do it. You know, also people say that we sound similar.
We definitely do.
There was somebody that commented that said, you know, this video sounds like it's just one guy talking to himself.
Yeah.
And you're not wrong. I'm done with this game, though. Let's see what...
Yeah, let's do another game.
Let's do it.
Is that him? Is that Spectre? No, that's not Spectre. I think that's a different guy. This is a British version.
Oh, here he is. Hello, Spectre.
Are we recording it?
Yes.
Okay, cool, because I want to get your initial reaction. I want to see if you think you sound like this guy. Is this Spectre?
Must be.
Hello, Professor. Remember me? It's me, Spectre, the future leader of the new age. That's right. Apes will soon rule the world, just as it should have been from the beginning.
Spectre? What?
I think you sound more like her.
Yeah,
Spectre.
maybe.
You're the monkey that performs at the amusement park.
What? He's that cute little monkey that everyone loves to come and see? But how?
Yes, that's right.
I can sort of see it, I think. It might be a bit of a stretch. I don't know.
No, I'm gonna say I don't think so, but I know Ed pretty well. I've known him since he was a baby, a little boy, so I don't...
Yeah, Joe actually saw my wee-wee once.
What the fuck?
But that was only yesterday, so... It's not Hudson... Wait, what?
You moved the window to the wrong spot.
There we go.
There we go.
Now, it's not Hudson
by
Soft
Athena.
or Midway. It's by
King
Athena.
of Fighters character.
Oh.
It's called Super Bowling for the N64. You would think it'd be called Bowling 64, but it's called Super Bowling. They're a little bit behind the times with the naming scheme, but
Yeah.
they made it.
It's okay.
They got a game out. That's more than we can say for ourselves.
Player's choice. I like these icons a lot.
Yeah, they're cute.
This is extremely Japanese. Player's
choice.
I mean, I choose to bowl. Is that okay with you?
Well, you can golf. I thought this game was called Super Bowling. That's
Stroke.
Super golfing.
Oh God, don't look. I'm stroking. Open. Let's do. We'll just do a single for now.
Yeah. How many players? Just do one. Do one player. Because,
Oh, no, wait.
Well, actually, I don't really. I'm done with the comments. I burned through those comments of the week pretty fast.
Wait. Computer. Single lane. There we go.
There you go. A lot of mishaps and mistakes happening there, but you can play as a hero or an alpha. What the hell?
I guess that's it then. We'll be the girl, and we'll be the girl.
Sounds good.
Yeah. Garage lane. Let's do the normal lane. I'm feeling normal today. To use the rumble pack, we're not going to use it. We're not going to use it. What? Is it glitched?
I think it's glitched.
Let's go with the 11 pounder. I've never seen a bowling alley that looks like this.
No, I've never seen a bowling alley with bumpers just spinning.
Spinning
and,
all over.
And a ceiling texture just spinning in the...
All right, here we go.
Yeah, this is definitely somewhat glitched.
Oh no, what happened? I did it wrong. No, this is what bowling alleys look like. Have you ever been to a bowling alley?
Yeah, they transcend time and space.
They sure do.
There's a bowling alley near us that had the Bucky O'Hare arcade game in it for a really long time.
Oh yeah?
They also had I think they had Time Crisis 2 there for a long time too, but I don't think they do anymore.
Well, this is a waste of time though. Let's check out a real game.
Yeah, it's too glitched out in our emulator here.
Does she have 4 arms?
Yeah, it was two of her just transimposed on each other. That's a word.
Transimposed.
Strike. Usually it doesn't find the expansion pack, but I guess this one found it. The expansion pack in our Xbox One controller. Oh no.
No controller pack. Wait, was it referring to the RAM?
Oh, the expansion pack. Yeah. That little red thing that you could put in there that came with Donkey Kong 64. Yeah, I guess this game used that.
What was the deal? Why did it look so weird with that red top? Why didn't they just give it a black cover?
Yeah, I don't know, man.
And just make it jut out a little bit? Why did they have to give it that weird red holy thing, you know?
Yeah.
So this is Tony Hawk's Pro Skater 3, which came out for the GameCube in 2001.
Which we both bought on launch day.
Yeah.
I played the shit out of this game.
Oh, I know. I've put more hours into this than any other Tony Hawk game.
We've never played it for the N64.
Yeah, I've played it for the PlayStation 1. It's bad.
Okay, there's a forehead on him there.
It's very bad. Bad.
Yeah, so today's episode of Game Soup is brought to you by Brute brand trash cans. I just love taking out the trash now, since I got this Brute brand trash can.
Oh yeah?
It's I don't know why I didn't get one of these before.
How do you grind?
I was using one of these metal trash cans. I figured because it's made out of metal, it was better quality. But all it does is get dented up, and now then the lid doesn't fit on top of it anymore. The squirrels, the raccoons, the neighbor's cat, every animal is having a buffet feast in there. But ever since I got this Brute brand trash can, it's made out of this thick rubbery type of plastic.
Plastic.
And the lid just snaps right on there. It just don't bother with any other trash cans. Don't cheap out on the cheap plastic ones, and don't try to go too expensive with those metal ones. Just get the one that says Brute on the side. So thanks to our sponsors, Brute brand trash cans.
Let's do tricks. I don't know what the buttons do. Let's do some tricks.
Yeah, kick flips.
Oh!
That was a lot of kick flips.
Skinned my knees. Actually, I don't know what the buttons do.
Yeah.
I did manage to grind once or twice.
Hey, I'm sure they're not mapped properly like your muscle memory is not going to serve you very well.
But I am a good grinder.
I swear that we have played a lot of Tony Hawk's Pro Skater. This does look like the Foundry, just a really shitty version of it.
Yeah, it's certainly missing lots of stuff,
yeah,
you know?
Absolutely.
But hey, check out this, what's it called, a half pipe?
It seems like the gameplay is about right, though.
This is much smoother than I was expecting. But I'm sure it didn't look this good, for real. Which is the button that lets you hold
Yeah, there's that grab, not grab.
How do you grab? How do you grab? Let's see here. We can do this.
That wasn't it.
That wasn't it either. Let's see.
180 ollie, nice.
Maybe the buttons aren't mapped. This is... Let's see, we have the C buttons.
Did the C stick do anything?
Let's see.
It has to do something.
Oh, you hold it.
Yeah,
You hold
there
C
you go.
right.
Oh, it's got to be one of the C buttons. I bet it's C left then to do those.
You are
What
right.
the hell are those called? The lip tricks.
Oh no.
Did it work? No, that was an indie. That was a Mr. Indie.
Mr. Indie. Well, that was more fun than I thought it was going to be, but it's definitely not as good as the GameCube version.
Yeah, GameCube version is the superior version of Tony Hawk's Pro Skater 3, one of the best games in the Tony Hawk Pro Skater series. Let's try another game.
Hold on, I need to see this.
Okay, okay, cool.
The entire 2 minutes. This is important.
Sorry for taking over the show there.
Look at that cool graphics. Look at the view.
Pretty nice texture on it. It looks like he got gangrene under his kneecaps there.
Yeah.
On his lower legs, whatever those are called.
If they don't have a name. I guarantee this does not look nearly as good on the real N64. Right?
Probably not.
Hey, it's the music.
Was this song in that game? I think I used to turn this song off
Oh,
on the, because you know you can select which songs you want to play.
Right.
I would play like the same 3 songs over. No, I liked more than 3 of the songs in the game, but I think that was one of the ones I didn't listen to.
I'm pretty sure there was an AFI song in this game. I think it was Tony Hawk 3.
What was it called?
It was called The Boy Who Destroyed the World. I really like that song.
I think I've heard that one. I think I remember
Sound
that one.
levels? Can you not adjust the soundtrack in this game? I guess on the
The
N64
Boy
you
Who
couldn't.
Destroyed the World?
Yeah.
I don't
It's real fast punk. Oh, I don't know. Anyway,
I
just
probably would have left that one on then.
yeah, just Google it. But you can't hear it here because it's the N64. Want to try something else?
Yeah.